Hello and welcome, this is Mouse Gunner and we're back with some more Dead Cells. Okay. That guy can't light on fire because of where he is. He can also pull me, so I don't want to attack from that direction. Matter of fact, I'm not really sure I have an easy way of dealing with this guy where I'm doing a ton of damage to him. Now I can stun him, I can stun lock him. But I can't do it now. But if I jump on his head, I stun him. But I have to remember I have that ability. Then we can take advantage of that stun. That guy can spear me, so I have to be careful. That may be the same guy that was... No, not necessarily. Unfortunately, he dropped down, but he still died. That's good. I didn't expect this area to be as sprawling as it turned out to be. Let them kind of have fun. I want to get hooked by that guy. That has quite a long range. Good throw. He'll walk into the fire. That is if I throw it the right way. Die! Okay. Looks like we've cleared them out. And we got an exit. I don't know where this is going to put me. Okay, so I'm kind of getting maybe a possible attribute of this particular level. Alright, let's just go here. There are those guys by just putting them in the spikes. That's not one of the dudes that can attack me from... Okay, I know there's another wizard up there. Let the fire take care of that guy. Alright. Whoa! Curiosity, did the... Yeah, I was gonna say, the treasure from that one guy dropped down. Ah, didn't mean... Wanted to throw the torch first. We can take care of this guy the old-fashioned way if we want. Ow! Okay. I kind of expected his tornado attack. He attacks pretty fast. Okay. We have a path down, we have a path up. Used to go down. Now this I can actually jump. Oh, barely. Question is, can I get back out? Okay, we've got a balanced blade, plus 50% damage when you are at max HP. That kind of sucks. General, this kind of sucks. I mean, it does do more damage than my current weapon. But with the other one, I'm doing 1,000 if I get the fire out. Now the question is, can I actually get back? I didn't check that. I don't think I can get back. I think I was meant to have an... Oh my, I just made a big mistake. I was gonna say, I could jump up this way, and then I was thinking, but well, how do I get back? I think you're meant to have some kind of like wall jump ability when you get here, and I don't have that ability. So I can't do it. So I'm done. I mean, unless I'm missing something here. I think I just hosed myself. Okay, so having a lot of jumps is good, unless you can make an area you're not supposed to be able to get into. Well, that's kind of a bummer, because I even thought that to myself before I did it. Am I going to be able to get back up? And I thought, you know, I'm not sure I can. But then I thought, you know, maybe there's a teleporter or something. Well, that's a shame. What happens when I hit restart? Lose all your progress collector and your runes. Yeah, I think unfortunately that's what we're gonna end up having to do. Well, that sucks. I mean, I guess it's my fault that this happened, but I didn't die. So I guess that is something I can say for myself. Well, let's just see what happens when we restart. I'm not sure if I want to do another run here or not. Yeah, so we're going to get the gold that we got from our last life. I mean, if I was able to go somewhere and I missed it, I apologize, but seems like you've been having a rough time of it. You notice how things seem to change each time you pass through? One could get to thinking that the island is alive. Quite ridiculous, wouldn't you say? Okay, so we get the 6,000 gold. We're back to the beginning. Well, I'm just gonna see what is a shield like now. Because before, shields were kind of crap. Interesting. Bounce the attack back. That cannot be sold. Hold or absorb partial damage. Tap to parry and block all damage. Is that how blocking works now? Yeah, so there was the parry. Okay, cool. I mean, it blocks most of the damage. Yeah, they definitely made shields a little bit better than they used to be. That time I didn't do it quite fast enough. Alright, we'll play around a little bit with the shield. But this is mostly just an experimental run. Oh, cool! You can knock back the orbs those guys throw. I'm guessing it doesn't really work if they're above you, though. I wonder what happens when you hit a shield guy. Come on. Oh, it stuns him. Okay. It may have done a little bit of damage. I'm not sure. Oh, I think I blocked the attack rather than the... Now, I should have this. Yeah, okay. Oop. Ourselves a grenade. Okay, so they've definitely made grenades more useful than they were before. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it takes us back down here. Did that one a little late, I think. Come on. There we go. So we benefit from green with the shield. Let's do that. Wow, that just straight up killed him. Good, we get the Nutcracker again. Now, granted, that was mostly cool because of the synergy we had, not because of something else that was going on. Nah, I think I'm fine with you. Oh. It's probably because I upped the, whatever the green is. I don't remember, what the stat is. Whatever's brutality is the only one I've gotten down so far. Okay, do we want to try the sinew slicer because this is something we haven't done before? Okay, let's try it. I didn't pay attention. What does it do? Generates a toxic cloud around the trap. That sounds cool. So it almost acts like a grenade already, and then it. Now, I get the tether thing here. That's not necessarily new to me. That's a mechanic I was already aware of. So I can kind of use the turret and then just block in front of it. That's kind of cool. I could see a little bit of a synergy there. So turrets and shields. And that time I didn't really get in front of it, but you can kind of protect the turret, because the turret does have a health bar. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so that's going to be the end of that level, but I'm sure there's a little bit more that we can explore here. Now, with a lot of enemies on screen, I don't know how well I would do. I'm gonna go ahead with brutality. So it's brutality tactics survival. Okay, that was the one I was trying to think of. We'll go with brutality because that does benefit a number of our things. But we've got just about every color now. I'll go up first. Oh, script. Nothing too bad on goal there. This is probably going to be the alternate exit. I'm curious if it's the same exit as it was before. We've got 2 secrets. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Was there a point to coming down here outside of just killing that guy and getting the cell from him? Oh. This stage, I'm going to assume got the alternate toxic suit. Okay, so that's about what I would expect. Let's get to the last of the level here. We'll probably go to the toxic sewers because we want to continue to progress the game, and I think that's the way we'd want to go. Tom's place. You're a doctor of mushroomology. Okay. Pretty bad. Many ages ago. Oh. The family of rats seems to call this place home these days. Oh. Little fellow made a passage for himself through the wall. Okay. Undiscovered. Kinds of mushrooms have been carefully ground down into fine multicolored powders. Pretty sure they weren't using these to flavor the soup. Our mushrooms. A variety of differently shaped mushrooms are proliferating in these jars. Looks of them, we should have some interesting psychotropic properties. Good old Dr. Tom here must have been supplying the whole prison. Best. Seems to be where the mushroomologist stashed the profits from his little business. Plug in an electric whip. So it's level 1, and it does 87 damage per thing. Honestly, I don't think that synergizes with the shield. I like the electric whip, I would say the main reason I'd want it is I don't have a way of attacking things at range, really, outside of my grenade. Would be the main reason I'd want it. But I feel like block, attack, you know? Block, attack. You want to have that close range to follow up. So we'll just recycle it. Okie dokie. I'm not sure if we missed anything here. Alright, cool. They definitely added a lot of lore type stuff. Little events like that. Give us some more flavor. We'll go to the toxic sewers. But this way we may be able to get more runes, I believe, so that we can continue to progress. Because if you go the traditional route, you get the vines. Get the vines. Well, then you're getting the ability to get to the sewer. So the sewer gets you the next ability, I would imagine. I think that's the way it worked before anyway. Okay, so 11 cells. Well, absorbs more damage, cannot parry. So it takes a little bit of the skill out of the skill shot. And it makes it a totally green item to both a red and green item, which I kind of like. Alternatively, we could grab the bleed sword, or the blood sword, which adds bleed. Both things would be nice. We could do both. What the hell? Okay. And the blood sword. Now this works the way it did before. That should get popped out. And we'll put one towards the powerful grenade, I guess. Okay. So, blood sword level 2. That's going to do more damage than we're currently... Well, not quite. But then we're adding the bleed and a swarm of biting worms crawls from here. Both things are good. Yep. Not sell that one. Yeah, we get worse. Victim's remains explodes. We can absorb the damage. It does inflict more damage. Okay. 10 pieces of weapons and armor. Yeah, I recognize some of this. I don't think I missed anything else. Got our mutation. Actually, our reforge. We could afford it. I mean, this isn't necessarily like a great upgrade, especially not this one. So sure, we'll upgrade it and see what we get out of it. It's not that expensive. Shoots an arrow upward. Well, that's not much better. Okay. And then here we can do the same thing. So this upgrade, this particular thing isn't that great. It's an arrow upwards. Yet again, sucks. Do this again. Comes amid a toxic cloud. Well, I guess that's alright. Let's do this one as well. I mean, an arrow upward at close range could be good, but in most cases sucks. Launches a grenade. That's not too bad. Okay. Got a mutation. We're not really using... I mean, we have a grenade, but I kind of like the synergy of the deployed skill thing. So plus 65 DPS if you're close to a deployed skill. That sounds pretty awesome. It goes off of purple, so that's more synergy. Well, we'll be hopping into the sewers here, but I'm actually going to put a cut in the video here. I'd really only intended to do a series covering one run. Unfortunately, that last run ended badly because I went somewhere I couldn't get out of because I didn't have the upgrade to get out of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was a way I could have gotten out of that area, but not that I could see. So I had enough jumps that I could get up to that ledge so that I could jump down, but once I was down there, I couldn't get back out. I think what you're intended to have is some upgrade that gives you a double jump, because that seems to stand to reason from what I'm seeing, that there seems to be areas where you need to... maybe not a double jump, but a wall jump or something like that. It seems like that's what you need to get through those areas. I didn't have that ability, so I got stuck. So that kind of sucks. But as I said, I'm not really sure if I'm going to continue with this series. I really do like Dead Cells, and I'm having fun with this playthrough. So really, this is just going to be one of those things. I'll see if people are enjoying the videos or not. Maybe we'll continue forward with this. I have another series that I may move on to instead of this, depending. But as I said, I am enjoying this, so either way, I'd be happy to do so. So if I am going to do more, we'll just pick up from where I left off here. Otherwise, this is probably or possibly going to be the last video. So as I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.